Hey guys, my name is Aaron Shumake with Clear Creek RVs. Join me today in the Alliance Avenue 29RL. Each lock with Alliance RVs are key to like, so not only your cargo key stays the same, your deadbolt and your door lock key, one key for everything, and you get a set of two. Inside you'll see three-way switches. So what this means for awning 1 and awning 2, you can run your awnings while watching them go out here, run them back in. You can also run your slide for your slide out here as well as inside. So realistically, when you're trying to stay safe while camping and keep your camper nice, keep the floor clean, you'll run that slide in from the inside and watch it go in. But when you're setting up camp in a place you've never been before, you really want to watch the slide out go out. So what you can do is come over here and run the slide out from the outside while watching it go out. You also have that on the other side. So standard on all Alliance Avenues is your 4-way auto level jack system. And you also have quick connect hoses all the way around, which you can use hot or cold. Pull valves right here. So essentially everything is incubated in here, meaning this whole pass-through is climate controlled. And what that means is you run your hose through here, connect here, and during cold weather camps, everything is still warm. You can pull all your blade valves here to evac all your water, but not only that, you can keep it closed so that everything stays warm in that sealed underbelly. Standard 50 amp service on this camper, though you can run it on 30. We order our campers from Alliance with 2 ACs, so standard AllianceRVs. It's gonna be a 50 amp hookup with 2 ACs no matter what from us. Tankless water heater here, so you can have limitless hot showers. You've got a standard 2-inch receiver with a 300-pound payload and 3,000-pound towing capacity with a 4-way connector, so you can virtually tow a small trailer. You could put some bikes right back here, plenty of payload for that, and an all-metal ladder climbing on the roof. So in this specific 29RL floor plan, you've got a dry weight of 9,300 pounds from Alliance, which means it's technically half-ton towable. Let's go inside and see all the features that come with this floor plan in such a lightweight. First thing you'll notice when walking into this 29RL is the dual slides. It really feels wide open. There's a lot of space, but there's also a lot of really cool features that Alliance does standard with all their FifthWheel. Solid surface, premium countertops. So you've got a really solid surface. This includes in the restroom as well. Another thing is Alliance really listens to their customers. So they'll go to trade shows, they'll go on online forums. Yes, they're on the forums themselves reading about feedback, needs and wants, or even complaints in the RV industry. One of those was if you have like a leaky faucet or an issue with the faucet, you don't want to lose all the water capacity for the whole camper if you just have a leaky faucet. So what they did is maintenance friendly. There's shut-off valves on the hot and the cold at every faucet and fixture throughout the entire camper. Another thing is the flush floor slide outs. There's no carpet on any of the slide outs, so it almost blends in. You can't really even see it, but there's flush floor. And if you'll come over here and take a look at our drawers, 1/2-inch reinforced wood. It's not composite material that's all pushed together. Lasts longer over time. You have a 10 cubic foot refrigerator here and freezer that runs on 12 volt, and with this trailer being solar powered, it means you can stay on the road longer and keep your freezer cold, fridge cold as well. Reinforced drawers like we talked about. This huge residential microwave. Also standard with Alliance is a reinforced drawer, but it's adapted to your pot and pan drawer on your oven. Gas oven, gas cooktop here. A cool thing is not only is there this vent fan with a rain sensor on the ceiling above, even 1 drop of water, that thing will close and you can vent hot air coming out while you're cooking in the kitchen, but you can also run a vent for your vent-a-hood essentially that goes directly outside you, so you're keeping steam and smoke out while you're cooking. So each and every cabinet door is also soft close and reinforced birch wood. You got a swivel mount TV, so not only does it just sit there nicely, it swivels for every direction, and there's storage behind as well. It's very easy to keep back for transit. It stays locked in that way. You got an electric furnace here, so this runs on just electricity, saving you gas and propane if you're out there for longer camping trips. It also puts out 5,000 BTUs of heat. Lots of coziness here. So you've got charging ports here, USB-C, USB, and 110, as well as full recliners. So these are not just side by side. It's nice to have cup holders here while you're relaxing. Also, while I'm relaxing, maybe I want to dim the lights a little. Each LED that is recessed on the ceiling is dimmable. So a solid wood dinette table here. Not only that, this booth serves 2 purposes because you got storage underneath. You can use it as an ottoman in the living room as well. It slides over nice and easy. Something I love with Alliance campers as a former technician, chasing wire, doing maintenance, doing warranty service calls. Smart wire is a lifesaver. So what that is every wire in this camper, whether it's a light on the front, it's color coded all the way back to the power box. So if I'm working on leveling jacks, lights on the front, or something in the rear, I can see that color code. I can come back to this box and know exactly what that wire goes to. With a technician background, that's a lifesaver. In my personal opinion, your pantry needs to be double the size of your refrigerator area. That's just me. But with a camper on the 29RL, this one is, and it goes all the way to the ceiling on that last shelf. Going into the bedroom, you'll see That's on a magnet. So now your door stays open. Whether you're level or not, you don't have to think about that. Another thing that's a great feature in these fifth wheels is this flush floor. There's no step. I'm 6 foot. The only time I really hit my head is if I try to get over here or something like that. But I can walk around this entire camper without there being a step here. It's the same on the other side of the bed. Into the bedroom, you got lots of cabinet space. Charging ports on each side of the bed, whether USB, USB-C. You don't have to worry about, forgetting or remembering your adapter. And 110, because it's CPAP ready on every Alliance camper. Got plenty of wardrobe access here and plenty of drawer space here. And this is where that second AC comes into play, because if you're out camping, one AC will usually do it with Alliance's great block foam insulation. However, this AC in this main bedroom is a direct dome. So you'll get ventilation through your vents here, here, and here in the racetrack. However, if you just want to keep this room cool and blast some air, this is your AC. Coming into the restroom, you got plenty of space here. You also have a skylight automatic max air vent. This one just vents it out and it's covered. So this is basically a hail protected vent cover. You don't have to worry about maintenance later on down the road. You have a hailstorm, you're not too worried about that vent cover. It's just like in a residential house. In here, standard porcelain toilets with avenues, and also standard is this tankless water heater. So essentially what I like to do is set my temperature at a certain temperature that I like. Come in here and turn hot side only on. Now I have basically a sleep number shower, if you will, based on the temperature that I like. Massive medicine cabinet, soft close hinge, and this one goes all the way back. I encourage you to step on out and check out an Alliance Avenue or an Alliance product altogether. One of the main things that customers tell me that they notice is the fit and finish. So you'll notice here, the roof, all trim. There's not a lot of areas of error. And what that means is the fit and the finish, you don't see staple holes, you don't see nail holes. They finished it correctly. They inspected it and then they checked it again. One thing you'll notice difference about Alliance other brands is the difference in fit and finish. I encourage you to walk a floor plan. Just go stop by and check one out, because what you'll see is the fit and finish is excellent. My name's Aaron Shumake with Clear Creek RVs. Thanks for stopping by today and checking out the 29RL Avenue.